Grand Rising, my beautiful, amazing Scorpios. Welcome back for another fabulous Scorpios love reading and everything in between. Thank you so much for returning to this channel. If you're already here, thank you. It is so lovely to have your beautiful essence in this place. And if you are new, welcome. I am Brown Eyes here at Brown Eyes Intuitions, honey. And it is all about the Scorpios over here. So shout out to all of my beautiful, amazing members. Thank you so kindly for supporting this channel where each and every one of my members are eligible for free 30-minute readings. So I'm trying to give everybody one time at least first, and then we go back and we can start all over again. But right now, our newest member with our Scorpio family is none other than this person right here. Sammy Animado, 21 months. Sammy, congratulations, Sammy. You are the newest free 30-minute reading. Compliments of me. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. So I will be posting that. I'm also going to do you another members reading because I got you a members reading. Hold on, but I had the previous winner. I'm going to go ahead on and post this one because it does have a message in it. So let me go on and post this now while we talking. So even though I'm telling you who the member is, overlook that because I've already told you in the community board that it was a mistake. All right. So here's your members reading. Overlook the member who won because we just saw who won is Sammy and Amada. Okay, so shout out to you, and there will be a bonus reading as well. And shout out to all of my beautiful, amazing Scorpios who follow me on TikTok. Shout out to all of the love. Y'all, my internet been coming on and going off again. Like it just went off again because I was going to go on TikTok. So bear with me. That's why, sometimes it's late, but make sure your post notification bells are turned to all so that you never, ever miss when old Brown Eyes go live because it is always a beautiful time. So Scorpios, shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. I love each and every one of you. And don't forget to join me on Patreon as well for extended readings. So it's like the universe, because I seen this energy on my other video, my other channel. But this is relaxation here. This is your overall energy followed by abundance. So with these two cards together here, this is the most powerful energy, relaxation. And then look, it's time for you to relax. I'm hearing that it's time for you to see how the other side lives. It's time to live in a life of peace and luxury, a time of stress-free energy. If you've always had to worry about situations in your life, now I feel like the universe is about to give you rest. It's time for you to see life as an abundant way, and abundance is going to bring you a lot of carefree energy. So you do have relaxation here for Scorpio. This is what it's telling you. It says it's time for some rest and recuperation. Have you been overdoing things or working too hard? If so, relaxation is required now. Recharge and relax. So if you've been feeling stressed, this card appears in your reading is an urgent call to stop what you're doing right now and relax. Some of y'all feel like you can't relax because you got to keep on paying the bills. But like I said, then some of you guys could, it don't matter how much money you make. It don't matter how much you work. You're still not seeing the evidence. But once again, I feel like whatever energy you put into it, you're about to get out of it. Because, sometimes you work harder and the money don't add up. So like I say, it's almost like your hard work is paying off. It says, do you find it difficult to stop and relax? Somebody could be a workaholic too. It's not uncommon to feel like this. Some of us feel the need to keep ourselves continuously busy so as not have to face our inner selves. So if this resonates with you, then you might find a meditation class helpful, or you can go online and find a guided relaxation or listen to therapeutic sounds of nature, specifically of the sea. The sound of waves have a soothing and hypnotic effect, helping you feel calmer and in a more relaxed state. There are plenty of videos on the internet you can watch for free also. If you have people around you who are a little hyperactive, firstly, look at their diet, as food can have a huge effect on our energy levels. Too much sugar, for instance, can send your system into overdrive. Have you heard the term sugar rush? So start by looking at foods that calm the system and start by eliminating processed sugar from your meals and your snacks. Oh, yeah, I had a dream last night. It was so crazy. Yeah, I dreamed that I was dancing with Chris Brown. I don't know. I didn't go to bed thinking about no Chris Brown. I wasn't listening to no music, but it was like, don't come for me, people. Look, now I'm telling you, I had this dream and I remembered it because I remember the energy and everything. You know, Chris Brown is a Taurus. And so we was in this room and we was just getting it. I don't know if it was a pajama party or a pool party, but I had on some shorts or I had on something. Either I had on a real short outfit or a mini skirt outfit. It was tasteful, and we was getting it. It was like they was trying to create a line or they was dancing, and he said, he looked at me and he said, "Oh, you getting it?" He said, "Well, come on in." And he grabbed my hand and he spun me around, and I started leading, and I was getting it, baby. He was behind me and we was just getting it. And I woke up doing this. I'm telling you, so I'm telling somebody now. Because I don't care about you laughing about me. That's how you raise your frequency here. Now, Chris Brown is just an everyday person. You know, he's a talented artist, but he's an everyday person like everybody else. But it also represents royalty. It represents somebody. It represents celebrity status. It represents elevation here. It represents favor. It represents you're sitting. Well, look, check it out. This is what I'm getting to. For some of you guys, you may be in a season where you're going to get opportunities that open for you that you don't physically, mentally qualify for or book sense. Let's say you may get a job that you really know you ain't got the skills, that you end up getting it. You know, there's a lot of people here, like we grew up, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. For some of y'all, the Most High knows you, and the Most High is opening up doors, increasing your territory where you're elevating your tax bracket, the people you around. It's like once one door, it's like you're being open to a different type of lifestyle with who's who. And they ain't got to be celebrity. They could be people in your life who can make a difference. Because, you know, a lot of times we're around people here who, what they say, you need somebody here who is willing and able. You could be around people who is able, but they not willing, all right? You could be around people who is just as willing as they want to, but they ain't got nothing. And I ain't meaning no bad way, but I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you need somebody here who can help you in the area of your life that can make a difference. Sometimes you have to leave safe places in order to increase your opportunities here. So whatever opportunity you have coming in, I feel like once again, it's going to bring you to a place where you can work smart and still make money or start your own business. Somebody may start working from home because after that relaxation, you got abundance. See a treasure here, see? So this is what I feel like is happening. That's what I interpret, because I love it, because sometimes I remember some of my dreams and they've been crazy too. I can tell that we are shifting because I can feel it. So once again, you're being elevated here. This is an elevation time. Some of you guys, you may work in the arts where you're around, or you're needing to put your gifts out there. Some of y'all, you may have the right person and may hear your track, may see your work or something like that, and it change your life. Somebody may make you a protege where they take you under their wing and they teach you and you become abundant. Look, I'm telling you, this is what I'm hearing. That is, if you don't receive this, ain't your reading. It's okay, because it is a general reading. But this is what I'm seeing, because remember, you got abundance. And if you check out your other reading, it's talking about power couple energy. It's talking about partnerships. It's talking about getting the money and the honey. All right, so let's see for Scorpios with this relaxation and this abundance. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I got up early today because I was going to look for me a recliner. I went to the Goodwill. But I said that I didn't want no cloth one. I wanted a leather one so I could clean it, because no telling what they done did. And then I forgot that I could go on Marketplace and look. I'm just happy for these little avenues or these little ventures, or because it makes it easier to get things that you need. With every good thing, there's a downfall to it too. You got to worry about the scammers and all that. But the Marketplace is a beautiful thing to do. So check it out. You got the Emperor. Could be an Aries. Somebody standing in their power. There go the Moon. There's the Chariot. Things is taking off for somebody. Somebody taking back their power. Somebody being their own boss. Someone's persevering. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. The High Priestess. Ooh. The Queen of Cups. The Four Wands. Twin Flame. The Hierophant. And my stomach just growled. I'm trying so hard not to eat during the day. Or look, there go Death, and there go the Lovers. Scorpio, Gemini. But I said I was gonna make me some baked spaghettis. And a nice thick leafy salad with all the trimmings, a lot of red onions, cucumbers. Yeah, it's terrible, but I can talk, god dang it. Romaine lettuce, spinach. What else? Bacon bits. I do the bacon bits. I do the cucumbers. Plenty of cucumbers. Strawberries are good to put in there too. They're really good. It just like it adds a burst of refreshness to it. Because this is the summertime after all. Because when it talks about relaxation, it also talks about your health and your diet. Sometimes I have those binges what I eat because I'm going out, I'm going to places and hanging out, and I already know we finna eat crazy. So, but it's almost like you're only as good as what you eat. We looking for the watermelons. I like watermelons in season. I think my plants are blossoming out. I think that they are. Hold on, let me let y'all see. Hold on. All right. Whew. See. I think these are cucumbers. Because I think that they're gonna come out. I believe because it got that, you could feel the vine and you could tell that it's textured. It's kind of brisky. It feel kind of blady. So I think this is a cucumber, and I think the cucumber's gonna be coming out soon. Go me. Now I know it ain't nothing to nobody, but it's something to me, baby. And then all you gotta do is go on YouTube. They got any answer that you need. They got any question you need answered here. So don't forget, show me y'all plants. What are you growing? Email it to me, mzzsharon189@gmail.com. Let me take it back outside. It's dripping. All right, so yeah, I just went and I got me like 5 bags of mothballs, because they're starting to come alive. It's like all the animals are happy. They're coming up. Everything that's been hibernating, they're alive, okay? And it's a whole freaking jungle out here. I'm telling you, I got mothballs everywhere. I don't care about smelling like no old lady, god dang it, okay? I don't care, all right? I don't care. But like I said, there's so many answers. There's so much knowledge out here. Like, I saw one place where you can put, what you call it? It's not allspice. God, I forgot. But you can put it in your windows sills, and it keeps away ants. And it works. I put them in there. Those little bitty, it's not allspice. It's, I forgot what it is, but it's just like so many natural things. Like you can use lemon. It's so many different things that's good for the environment, that you can, eliminate pests. You can. It's just all those old school remedies. They really, really do work. So you have the Emperor. the Sun, the Four Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have the Moon, the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Wow. You got Queen of Cups. Look, you got the High Priestess. You got Pisces, and Cancer. See? So there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of perseverance. There's a lot of potential of growth. And it's not just in the material world. It's spiritual. It's emotionally. It's mentally. It's physically. Because like I said, you can have all the money in the world, but if you have a toxic lifestyle, all that money ain't gonna mean nothing. And you can have less money in the world, but you're eating right. You're living right. You're making sure your mind is right. You're doing your inner work, and it's gonna change your physical. Your money will change. So it's like so long we've been taught that you're supposed to pursue things outside of yourself by taking those actions, but the most main action that we all should take is from a mental perspective, making sure that our mental health is where it should be, because I'm telling you, it's bad out here, y'all. A lot of people, y'all, it's just so many things going on. You can't take for granted that people want to play the same games with you. Y'all hear about that newest thing that happened on YouTube with that a little rival, a little dispute that ended somebody's life, man? Come on now. I'm talking about, that's sad. So I'm telling you, if it don't make people really think about what they say to people, because just because you're online, it does not mean that folks, I'm talking about you just never know what type of mental state people are in. So this is the time to use your discernments with this High Priestess here. And sometimes this is a season not to say nothing to nobody, but move in silence here, because just because you can say something don't mean you should, because you never know here. So let's clarify for Scorpios. Let's see. I can just recall, but I've never been the type that pop off and mouth off to people, because I know it's dangerous. But as I get older, I really don't say nothing now. Saying nothing. I ain't making eye contact, because you can't take for granted that they want to play with you. Like if you look at all those videos where some of these folks, their little prank is to walk up on folks and to snatch something from them, or to snatch their phone, or to get all in their face, or throw water on them. I mean, that's dangerous. You could tell that this is a younger generation that started all of that, because older, wiser people, they know better than to do that to people that you don't know. So now I feel like they probably finna change the laws again. They finna make them more stricter, because if not, people are gonna feel like they can do that, because there's a difference between giving an opinion and just flat out stalking and tormenting and harassing folks. And I don't think people know the difference. Like I say, once again, just because you can say what you want to say does not mean you should every time. It's too dangerous now, y'all. You never know what people are dealing with. It's like people are triggering people. You just never know. I'm telling you, this should be a warning to a lot of people who like to pop off, especially online, because people can get touched. You could tell they can. It just looked like it could have been so avoided, though. For instance, if you already know that this person, y'all beefing, why go to their hometown and then publicize it? It's like, what the heck? And then I remember seeing a clip where the woman was trying to get in the way, and she caught it too. Now, if y'all know y'all been tormented back and forth, what do you think is gonna happen? Look, you don't play those games online, and when you get in the place, what's up, man? Nobody trying to hear that now. I'm telling you now, I ain't saying crazy stuff don't happen, but it shouldn't be provoked. So once again, the wise man knows that he's gonna move in silence, and he gonna move in silence and create his own paradise. And you can't create your own paradise tearing down somebody else's, however you doing it, because time ain't playing, karma ain't either. It don't take a long time to come back around. It's coming instantly. So what is this relaxation with this Emperor? It could also represent There's a time of abundance for you masculines where you're going to be in a position, a time in your life where you finally feel stable. You finally feel like you got everything under control. And it's time to join forces. It's time to build something. So who is this emperor? It could be somebody coming in your life too, because you got the emperor with the Queen of Cups. Why is this emperor showing up for Scorpios? Could be somebody that you have children with. Nine of Swords. Oof. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Why is the emperor showing up here with this Nine of Swords? So this could be somebody here overthinking things, or they don't want. It's almost like somebody's taking back their power because that's in the reverse. Ooh, there go the Fool. And there go that Queen of Cups again. See? I feel like somebody is realizing that they're tired of overthinking things. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with somebody here who think that they're all that, or they try to put on the front like they got it all under control, but really they don't, because you make them nervous. And for somebody who you know, this could be somebody here who you're not talking with. You taking a break from. Y'all could be taking a break from each other. Y'all could be taking a break from dating. But for some of y'all, something coming together is going to present an opportunity that can present a lot of abundance. See, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. See? So someone could be wondering, are you single or not? They don't want to cross any boundaries. They don't want to, because with that Fool card, see, somebody trying to see, are you single? What? They go to Lovers. It could be a Gemini. We are in Gemini season here. Ooh, see, there go your abundance. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, see? And there's the King of Pentacles. So this is a boss. There's the Ace of Cups. It's all around you. That's why it says abundance here. So somebody who's very, very wealthy is checking you out. But this could be somebody here, once again, like I said, I'm telling you, you in celebrity status, you're in abundance, you're in a different tax bracket. You're in a different level of success here. This is a wealth. This is a type of wealth that you probably don't know. Somebody may live in a mansion. Somebody may live in a gated community. Somebody does not live like maybe you're used to seeing. But I feel like this is going to change somebody's life. Like it could be a message. It could be a friendship that you create. You could come together with and it end up growing into something more. But with the Sun card here, for some of y'all may not feel like y'all can trust it. But that's why you got the High Priestess here. I feel like your intuition is not going to let you down. Because it could be a lot of things that you don't see. And it could be them looking at you, wanting to approach you, wanting to say things, wanting to do something. But they don't know your status and they don't want to make it known because they don't know if you can keep a secret. Why is the Moon here? See, because you got this inner knowing. That's the next card. Communication. See, somebody don't know if you... I feel like somebody want to talk. So it's almost like somebody want to talk to you that maybe you don't know. It could be a secret admirer. Ooh, there go the Two of Cups and there go Justice. So this is definitely soulmate energy. And there's the Nine of Cups. Could be a Libra. And look, there go that Ace of Cups again. See? You got Libra. You got Pisces. You got Scorpio. Somebody's looking for something long-term, Scorpios. Or something can grow into a long-term. Why is the Moon here? But somebody's going to have to take a leap of faith. Because there may be a lot of things that you don't see. Because especially if somebody not showing you everything or telling you everything. Look, and there's the Star, Aquarius. Somebody wishes and dreams can come true with this connection. Why is the Chariot here? Somebody could be watching you online. Trying to figure out. It could be somebody from your past and they trying to come back, but they're trying to figure out what is your status now. See, there's the Hermit. You got Cancer and Virgo. So once again, this could be somebody here who wants to move past No communications or not communicating, because you got communication. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to know about you. It could be somebody from your past who looking. They go to Hierophant again. Some of y'all dealing with a Taurus. This could be somebody here who don't want you to know that they want to know stuff about you. They may want to try to find out on their own so that they feel like they can get the truth. Like I feel like it could be an ex that's trying to come back around, but they don't want to come back around if you got somebody. There's the Page of Pentacles. Some type of good news coming in. So someone may, look, and there's the Knight of Cups. So someone may start off flirting with you as a means to start talking to you, because there go the Ace of Swords. And once again, somebody want to know who you giving their love to. Are you single? Are you open to dating? What's going on with you? Let's see. What's up with this Queen of Cups? Because somebody got their eyes on you, Scorpios. Strength. It could be a Leo. Some of y'all may have a Leo from your past checking you out, trying to figure out what you got going on. Are you with somebody? See? There go the Four of Wands. Somebody may be hoping they catch you outside. And there's the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, could be a Leo. Some of y'all may meet somebody traveling. Somebody may want to invite you to a vacation to travel. You may meet someone en route while you're traveling. What's up with this Queen of Cups for Scorpios? And it could also represent that you're traveling to. Some of y'all could be moving into a different home. Look, there go the Eight of Wands. Could be communication coming in from a distance. Somebody may get, see, and there go that Emperor, see. Could be an Aries coming your way. Some of y'all finna hear from this Emperor. Why is the Queen of Cups here? See, and there's the Wheel of Fortune, see. Because something is about divine timing and destiny and fate. So once again, this could be an unexpected meetup. This could be an unexpected running into somebody and it changes your life. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Some of y'all may run into a wealthy person, a well-known person, and you wasn't expecting it, see? Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, see? See, now you got the Emperor and the Empress, see? Some of y'all may start off dating someone. See, and there's something that you have manifested. There's the Magician. So for some of y'all, something that you have been laboring in spiritually, you're about to receive it. And it's going to bring you a lot of freedom, a lot of free time. It's going to lighten your load. It's going to make things easier for you on a financial level. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles, see? And I feel like you're not going to see it coming either, see? There's the Tower. Could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. All this coming in from the Ace of Pentacles. It could be from a distance. Why is the Ace of Pentacles? So you may have to travel. You may travel. Somebody could be traveling to you. But once again, I feel like you're finna get the attention because you're the Empress. Somebody finds you very, very beautiful and attractive. They go to Eight of Cups. This could be somebody you've already walked away from. Or whoever's coming to you, they're walking away from something else. There's a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. Because I did see the Six of Cups. Why is the Hierophant here? Taurus energy. Why is the Hierophant here? Six of Wands. Because once again, I feel like you've gotten the right one's attention. And they're not looking at you in just any ordinary type of way. They're looking at you like you are the Empress. Somebody may want to invite you on some type of getaway, retreat, or vacation. See, there's the World. There's the Eight of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you may have some type of work-related vacation, and one thing leads to another. What they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens on the islands, stay on the islands, god dang it. And y'all come back more than friends. There's the Hangman. See, and there's the Three of Cups. See? Let's say if there's somebody that you already know, Scorpios, a vacation is going to change your relationship for some of y'all. Okay, let's say if you don't take a vacation, some quality time with a particular person will increase your relationship and make you guys stronger. Make you guys end up in a commitment. Why is the Four of Wands here for Scorpios? Six of Swords in the reverse. So once again, Spirit is telling somebody, make sure your mind is right, or maybe this is what they're doing it. There go the Ten of Cups. So that you won't self-sabotage it by doubting it, because a lot of times you're not relaxing, you're stressed. This could be somebody here that all they did was work, or they need to relax. And for some of y'all, you're exactly what they need. See, and there's the Devil in the reverse. See, somebody don't relax a lot. They need somebody to love on them. And there's the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody here who probably avoided leisure time because they probably talked themselves into believing that they didn't have time for life. But once again, something is definitely changing. There go the Three of Wands. Now I got somebody looking ahead, thinking about their future. And they don't want to be alone. See, and there go the Page of Swords. See, somebody's realizing sometimes you do need somebody. Now you got the Sun. Sometimes you do need to take a break. Could be a Leo. Why is the Sun here? Death in the reverse. Somebody's not over you. There go the Six of Cups in the reverse. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning. See, there go the Sun and there go the Sun. See? Could be a Leo for some of y'all. You may have a Leo that want to come back, but they could have left wrong or very toxically. See, and there's the Four of Cups. Somebody not happy. They're lonely. Because I feel like somebody could be an introvert where all they do is work, but it's starting to take its toll on them. Even if it's not taking toll on them physically, it's taking a toll on them mentally. So somebody may need to go outside. See, somebody is lonely. And that's what's going to make somebody come back to you, Scorpios. Why is the High Priestess here? But they changed now. Somebody is more serious-minded now. Somebody may be coming back around with more to offer. See, they go to King of Pentacles. See, ooh, that card just dropped out. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And the freaking Queen of Pentacles. See? Yeah, it seems like somebody's coming back around, but this time they're coming back with something to offer you, Scorpios, a commitment. Please like, share, and subscribe.